I know this is a new concept, and yeah, essentially we're using N8N and ChatGPT and intelligence and strategy at scale to generate more leads. For the record, I have been using this same process to generate leads for a marketing agency, a eight-figure marketing agency, mid-sized marketing agency, which I got pretty lucky. I started out with this kind of clientele, but essentially you leverage your own strategy, a couple of automation modules here to replicate your decision making when it comes to reaching out to people in marketing your services so that people see your offer and you sell essentially. So I want to cover how we're doing this cold email using human like intelligence at scale, some examples, how to deploy the second brain, the process of finding leads and writing a message. So essentially, my idea was to duplicate that decision making, that activity of sales, which is a very valuable activity, if not the most valuable activity that exists in a business. Okay. So what we're doing here, for example, if I was an SDR, I would look for things that I can relate, just like striking off a conversation with a stranger on the street. You want to find something that's relatable, or something that is cool about that person, right? So that's why I have the system to essentially do the same thing. So I'm gonna show you how to really yourself, duplicate your sales activity, and as if it were like your second brain. It's kind of like as if we were reading the whole website ourselves, right? Well, we're not going to do that. We have a scraper for that. And we have AI to read the website for us, read tons of websites, read like one website every 5 seconds. Essentially, we're telling the AI what to do on that website, what to look for. For example, look for a client that they work with, and then we can use that to say here on generate a message, we can say like, we can use the client that they have as a variable and say, hey, I know you're working with client, I'd love to get you more of those clients.